How the heck is everybody doing? Welcome to the Fish Room YouTube. Welcome back to the Fish Room. It's been a couple weeks. That's way too long. So we're gonna give you guys some stuff, some content. We're gonna give you the content. No content, some content, better than no content. Continuation of 3 = 7. So the goal behind today's video is for us to hang out, because the further time, more time I don't spend with you guys, the less time I'm super duper happy, because you guys help my happy times. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give you an update in terms of what's been going on. Maybe over there we might show you some fish that some of you have not even seen yet. Some of you, however, have, if you follow me on Instagram and like the Facebook page. We do have to do a water change over on the Gorillas tank. Maybe we'll do a little time-lapse music time on that. But other than that, there's not a whole lot in my brain that I know now that's gonna happen already. But when you guys see this, I'll have done it. So it will have happened, so there's no point in me talking about it right now. Welcome back to the Fish Room. Let's get back to business. One thing that you might notice is the furniture within the fish room. We've upgraded from a couch to a chair. I'm not sure if that's an upgrade, but it is more comfortable. I like it. And what's even cooler about this chair is that there's fish on it. Fish! Other than this awesome chair, the only cool thing that happens in this fish room all the time is the fact that every day these fish grow, they get more beautiful, and scare me a little bit when I go to sleep, because the bigger they get, the more terrifying they are. One thing that has happened since our last video is our female gorillas over here, Miss Jane, laid some eggs. She laid some eggs. She tried to do a little spawning action with this little guy over here. See that rock over there? She tried to lay on that rock. She did lay a bunch of eggs on that rock. Nothing happened. Never saw any fry, so that's about all that happened. The one positive sign, though, is that there is spawning action, and she did seem to choose a male. She laid right next to this divider, next to this guy, and not next to this guy, who kind of felt just a little bit left out. Still looks great, though. Looks great. Check it. Looking killer. Since we're going to be doing a little bit of water change action over on this tank, stressing these guys out, why don't, before we do that, we check them out for just a second, because they look absolutely freaking incredible. So why don't I just quiet down for a second, you guys can just enjoy. One thing that I will tell you guys, and a lot of you keepers, not a lot of you, all of you keepers better empathize with me, is the sheer transformation that takes place in an There's a little bit of that in other fish. The more they grow, the more beautiful they look, but the sheer extremes from inception to adult beastly is absolutely incredible, and one of the most rewarding things in this hobby. Breeding fish is amazing, but growing an pretty freaking cool stuff. While we're on the topic of let's go over and say hi to Azul. He's missed you guys. Either that, or he's just angry. You can never tell. Other than the fact that Azul is awesome and large, there's nothing else I can say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut up, and you guys can just watch him. So Forrest, shut up so they can watch him. Now. In major sports, they always talk about performance-enhancing drugs. With all the hormones that are flowing through this water system, all that one of those guys need is a cup full of that water. And they're going to be kicking touchdowns and throwing home runs all day. Now, before we get to our water change and our new guys, you guys still know, hopefully you're still watching, because they're still coming. Let's do a little feeding action on these last couple tanks, and then we can get to the real work, and maybe the revealing of some fish. Now let's feed some fish. Let's come over here, grab a little bit of this stuff, a little bit. I'm not going to do it with a crazy noise. I did it. I can't grab the food without making the mouth robot noises. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Like this. There's the hand with some food. We're gonna take it down here, and he's gonna say, "Oh, he sees interest." And there he goes. Boom. Pow. Go over to his roommate, Mr. Argentia. Let's go over here. I still have food in my hand. We're gonna do a little. Camera shy, aren't we? Come over here, eat your food. It's good for you. It's got nutrients and it's brown. That's all we need, right? Brown nutrients. Isn't that just poop? And he's not going to do anything. And now for the moment you've been all waiting for, and that is the revealing of the fish in this tank. Let's go down here. Can you guys see them? Because that's all you're going to get to see. Now, like I said, for those of you who follow me on Instagram, go over there, Forest Cichlids, or those of you who like the Facebook page, you already know that the fish in this aquarium are some Explanaion festae. So how about some quiet time, and we're gonna see if we can get these mystery fish out on YouTube. Because I know you guys have been knocking my door down. This is you guys right now. I hear you. How'd you get out there so fast? Shh. Well, as much as I hate to say it, they're just not willing to come out for the camera. So I guess you guys won't get to see them unless I throw up a picture. They're looking good. I just wish that they would look good in motion picture form, capturing them in multiple pictures per second we call video, not just photos with a crappy iPhone. Water change time. Alright everybody, time for some time-lapse water change footage. Wait, you don't know what a water change is? I guess we're just going to have to go over to the board of explanation. We'll be right back. Alright, for everybody out there who does not know exactly what a water change is, I really hope you're not keeping fish in an aquarium and erase whatever the heck I put up here the last time. And we are going to explain a water change. We're going to explain it. So the first thing that you're going to need for your water change is an aquarium. Using our blue marker, we're going to draw some water. Blue lidded green pen. We got some green water in there. So what happens is the fish, these are green fish, inside your tank poop a lot after you feed them food. That's food, that's poop. I don't know why the poop is bigger than the food. Something's happening inside that fish. But what they do is they have some excretions that foul up the water. That's that stuff right there. It's all still green. Not sure why it's all green. We'll figure it out. So what we do is we take our hose. This is a hose right there. We suck out some of the water. We're going to drop the water level in here. We suck out some of that water. Now the water is only filled to there. Interesting, right? There was this much, now there's this much. There's less water. So we take out that old water, and then we take our other hose. This is coming from this direction. I don't know why everything's green. Maybe, oh, that side's still green. We got an orange side, orange. And with our other hose, we're going to put some fresh water in. Fresh water is orange. Hopefully C-Chem has a chemical that can take care of that orange water. And so what we do is we fill up the tank back to the original level, diluting the amount of bad stuff in your aquarium. What do we call that? We call that a water change, not a water remove, replace, dilution system. It's just too many words. Remove, replace, RRDS. RRDS. Let's go do an RRDS on that aquarium right next to you. Be right back. Alright, now it is time for our RRDS time-lapse. Enter the world of the faster forest, meaning time-lapse footage. Get this middle section, and I will show you my secret right now. Don't tell anyone. Just like magic. Back to the time lapse. You guys don't need to see all this. completion of our water change marks the completion of today's video. I want to thank you guys so much for always tuning in. Hulk has something to say. You guys couldn't hear that, but it was funny. And if you enjoyed today's video, there's a thumbs up button somewhere. Clickety click clack, click that thing until it lights up blue, I think blue. And we will see you guys next time. Again, thanks for watching. And let's give you guys a piece of advice today. Don't run down the street if you're chased by a tiger, because if there's a tiger in your neighborhood, you got bigger problems than whether or not your shoes were tied. I think that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. Hulk outro. Improving our DIY moving bed filter is to take a filter that removes ammonia and nitrite very effectively and also have it remove nitrate. So the easiest and most effective way to remove nitrates from your aquarium is, of course, the conventional water change. You take some water out, you put some fresh water in, it dilutes the amount of nitrates in your aquarium, and we'll